Suck him off. Men love that.
村雨様、準備は整っています。
What's going on YouTube? My name is VitaminDStain and welcome back to some Senren Banka. This is episode number... I think this is episode 12. If you have not seen episode 11, go ahead and watch it. Your right hand corner. You know the drill. And if you happen to enjoy this video, please consider hitting that like, subscribing, sharing this video with your homies. And without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Now, tonight, right now, it's Sunday evening for me. Getting ready for bed and all that jazz. Getting ready for that new week. You're probably going to be seeing this around Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, depending how busy I am, which more or less, I most likely will be busy. But fret not. I will definitely upload, of course. But just know that I'm not going to be uploading how I did last week because that was pretty tiring. As much as I love this game, it's tiring. You know, I'm probably going to do 3 to 4 videos max. If I'm being real, I'm probably going to do 4. But hey, better than before. Am I right? 2 to 3 before. Now it's 4. Crazy. Anyways, I'm done talking. Sorry.
準備
Why are we in the shrine?
言ったであろう。かけらの回収だと。
When Sama-chan stands in front of me.
そもそも我が輩はずっと不思議だったのだ。なぜ我が輩に触れることができるのか。なぜご主人までかけらに意識が引き寄せられるのか。
I don't know.
それに、よりしろが信号を発した理由もな。
Are you saying I'm the reason that happened too? It is true that the day the medium began emitting its signal was the same day I tried communicating with it. Does that mean it did what it did because I asked it to? No way.
ご主人の呼びかけによりしろが答えた。普通ではありえぬ話だ。
What? But that's what happened. So what's going on?
鈍いのご主人。ここまで言えば普通は察するじゃろう。
My bad, Murasame.
つまり最後のかけらはご主人の中にあるのだ。
I need to poop it out? Dang. What? Inside of me? How would that even happen?
ご主人、かけらを食べたりしなかったか？
What? Like heck, what kind of moron tries to eat a rock?
意識せず体に取り込んだ可能性もないか？
Yo,
あれだけ小さなかけらだ
that's why we're able to touch. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. Because he's able to pick up those rocks. And if we are the rock, yo, that's crazy. It's worth it. We got to touch that flat chest. I mean, what? Huh? Well, I used to spend a lot of time in the mountains. Years back. Maybe that one time he fell, he ate it. But that was when I was a kid. My memories of those days are vague.
そういえば以前川で溺れて水を飲んだと言っていませんでしたか？
He did. Yeah, I did. I thought I was gonna die. In my panic back then, I swallowed a lot of water. I suppose it's possible I might have accidentally swallowed a fragment. Is the last fragment really inside of me? Jeez. But then how are we going to get it out of me? I won't need to have surgery, will I?
かけらは肉体ではなく魂に取り込まれてお
Oh
る。
shoot. What if we could turn to a cursed spirit?
とはいえ異質な存在だ。完全に融合しておるわけではない。
That'd be wild.
ここまで揃ったよりしろがあれば、ご主人が語りかければ勝手に剥がれるであろうよ。
By that, you mean I need to ask the medium to become whole again? That means I won't be able to touch her no more. Wait, what if I'm not even able to see her anymore? No!
強く気持ちをぶつければいい。
No way.
そのための
This game won't be the
準
same
備を整え
without
てほしい
her,
な。
bro. Oh yeah, Tomotake-san mentioned something about the preparations being complete.
はい、村雨様に言われて舞を奉納したんです。この部屋は今汚れが払われ、我が輩の力で神力を濃くし、より剥がれやすくしておる。それではアリチさん、頑張ってください、マサオミ。
Okay then. Your Dutch son hands me the medium. So the missing piece has been inside me all along. I'm still not convinced, but I'll do as Murasame-chan asks. Closing my eyes, I focus my mind on the medium in my hands. There's no proof that there's a fragment in my body, but I pray that there is. I want to break this curse, not just for myself, but for everyone who has been affected by it. including the dark spirit that will sacrifice to make it happen. I think back to the memory I saw of my neck being cut off, and to the waves of hatred and resentment I felt when I purified a cursed spirit last night. Hating something unceasingly for centuries would eat away at anyone's soul. I don't know if I'm sympathizing with the dark spirit or what, but centuries of imprisonment is just too sad. I want you to be at peace. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to meet everyone here. Finding all your pieces was a pain, but I really am grateful. As those feelings well up within me, the medium in my hands grows hot. Ow! Surprised, I open my eyes. The medium's glowing white. Not black or red, but white. This is the first time I've seen something like this, but I'm not scared. In fact, it feels like there's a warmth to this light. But most importantly, I guess this means it really was inside of me. I roll the same crystal around in my palms. There are no defects anywhere. It's a perfect sphere. There are no defects anywhere. It's a perfect sphere. Whoa.
そうだったんですよ、吉野様。おめでとうございます。
Does this mean the curse is broken?
絶対とはいえ、よりしろを集めればというのは我が輩の推論だからな。まだしばらくは様子を見る必要があるであろうが。
Wow, for real?
おそらくは大丈夫だ。
I can tell from Murasame-chan's expression that she's not just saying this to console us.
あとはこのよりしろを安原に行って祀ってもらえばよい。さすれば呪詛として使われていた力も加護として使われるであろう。私、お父さんを呼んできますね。
これで祈祷はおしまいだ。これから毎日祈祷を行うから安心してほしい。
Thank you for doing this.
これも神主の仕事だ。それより何より、今まで何の役にも立てなかったんだ。
Bro's finally being useful. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Nah, he is.
本当に巻き込んで申し訳なかったね。
No, it's okay. We gotta see biddies. It's fine. I don't really think of that. It's fine. I don't really think of it that way anyway. It's like Murasame-chan said.
選ばれるのは偶然ではなく必然。ご主人はそういう運命だったということだ。ご主人は気まぐれで選ばれたわけではない。やれることがあるから選ばれたのだ。
Those words echo in the back of my mind. There was a fragment hidden away inside my body, meaning if I hadn't been there, the medium would never have been made whole. So I'm sure. All that is true. This must have been fate.
そうだな。ご主人だけではなく、ここにいる全員がこうして出会えたのは運命だったのだ。それは私もでありますか？
No!
無論だ。レナがかけらを持ってきてくれねば、よりしろが揃うこともなかった
Yeah,
の
I'm
だ。
just talking crap. I like flaming her.
そう言ってもらえるのは大変嬉しいですね。私も皆さんと出会えて嬉しいです。これからもよろしくお願いいたしますね。はい、こちらこそ今後ともよろしくお願いいたします。
うんうん。
何お父さん、妙に生温かい目で。どうかしたの？
いや、何、嬉しいだけだよ。あの吉野にこんなに親しい友達ができて、今後ともどうか娘をよろしくお願いします。
お父さん、恥ずかしいことしない
That
でよ。
is pretty embarrassing. I'd kill myself. I need to.
いや、親として当然の挨拶をしたまでで。
Responsible.
それが恥ずかしいって言ってるの。
そうかな。
Oh, he's a nice dude. Don't be mean to him.
何にしろ本当によかった。よかったよ、吉野。
お父さん、だからそういう姿が恥ずかしいって。
すまない。でも嬉しくてね。本当によかった。
Yasuharu-san is moved to the brink of tears. He must have suffered a lot until now, probably more than I could ever imagine. When I think of it that way, I don't feel like stopping him either.
ああ、そうだ。今後といえば、正臣くん。
Yeah? Yeah? What's up?
正臣くんは今後どうするのかな。もともと呪詛のせいでホーリーにとどまってもらっていたわけだから。
Oh, that's true.
もうここに縛られる。
Nah, we gotta stay now. We gotta stay now.
うなんですね。アリツさんは戻ることができるんですよね。戻るとはどういうことでありましょうか。
She's gonna be like, but you promised me! Oh, what was that noise? Ugh.
正臣君はホーリの人間ではないんだ。暮らしていた家
City
は
sucks.
都会にあるんだよ。
そうなのですか、正臣。
Yeah, it kinda is.
では正臣はホーリから去ってしまうのでありますか。
Hey, he made a promise to her. He'd be a little piece of crap if he left.
若い子には都会の方が暮らしやすいだろうしね。それに正臣君が生まれ育った場所だ。
それはとても寂しいのでありますよ。
Aw. Well,
まあそれは今話しても仕方なかろう。確かにその通りですね。今すぐ決断しなければいけないわけではありませんから。
先走ってしまって申し訳ない。うちのことなら気にしないで。遠慮なくいてくれていいからね。
thank you for the offer. But, I guess now that the curse is gone, there's no reason for me to stay. I can go home whenever. We're not really doing that though, are we?
どうしたのだご主人。さっきからぼーっとして。
Oh, just thinking about stuff. Oh yeah, Murasame-chan, it's probably a bit late to be asking you this, but
なんだ。
since the fragment inside me is gone, does that mean I won't be able to see you no more? No! Please, please no. I could only see and touch you because I had that inside me, right?
今こうして会話できているということは今すぐ変化は現れま
It's
す。
gonna happen, bro. Oh my god.
かけらの影響が消えるとしても先の話であろう。
So it's going to happen? Oh, so it's just like with Lena-san. That's good. I'd be sad if I couldn't talk to you anymore.
しかしご主人、見えなくなるだけではなく我が輩が務めから解放される可能性もあるのですよ。
Why are they doing this to us? Let me not play this game anymore before I get even more sad. Alright, I'm ending the video, guys. I'm not. Murasame ain't in it. I ain't either, bro. I ain't either. I'm out. Later. You mean since the curse is gone, she will no longer have to be Murasame-maru's caretaker? Murasame-chan, are you going to disappear?
さてな、我が輩は神の使いとしてこの世にとどまっておる。
Pray to the gods to let her stay.
もしかしたら普通の人間としての死を迎えるかもしれんし、
Dang.
他の役目を与えられるかもしれん。
But
そう寂しそうな顔をするでない。ご主人たちとはすでに浅からぬ縁がある。ちゃんと幸せになれるかどうかぐらいは見守ってやるとも。
I don't like this.
神とてそれぐらいの望みは許してくれるであろうよ。じゃからなご主人、早く我が輩を安心させてくれ。
No more ghost top. If my happiness means you'll disappear, I think I'd rather be miserable.
嬉しいこと言ってくれるが、我が輩を言い訳にする
Bro,
な。
what do you mean? She literally carries the game. What do you mean don't worry about it? I know. Anyway, I'm impressed I made it through life alright with a fragment inside me. Could I have turned into a cursed spirit if I was unlucky?
あったかもしれんな。ご主人が負の感情に取りつかれれば、ご主人の魂も汚れた可能性
So
は
my
ある。
theory was right.
つまり心の底から憎しみを抱くようなことはなく、幸せに周りに育てられたということだな。
A blessed environment, huh?
小難しい顔をしておるのうご主人。気分を変えるためにも夜風に当たって頭を冷やしてみてはどうだ。
What's next? Achievement unlocked. I wonder why. I don't exactly hate it here, but I'm not particularly attached to the town either. Spending time with Tomotake-san and Hidachi-san and everyone else has been fun. Nor has life been too bad here, but the city is definitely a more convenient place to live. Which is why I figured I'd want to go back the moment the curse was broken. Now that I have the option available to me though, I'm no longer sure. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised. I remember when I first came here and ran into that mother whose kid went missing. When she called Hori the cursed land of Inutsuki, it really pissed me off. Surprised myself how upset that made me. And over the past few months, it feels like I've grown even fonder of this place. Is it because I've had so much fun here? I wasn't exactly bored over in the city, but I've definitely experienced a lot more here. Of course, not all of those experiences were pleasant. In fact, some were downright painful. But now that everything's over, they all feel like good memories. The only reason I'm agonizing over whether to go back or not is because I've had such a good time here. Regardless of what I choose, I'm sure I'll never forget these past few months. Since the curse is gone now, there probably won't be any more unforgettable fights. But that doesn't mean life here would be boring. In fact, I'm sure it'd still be fun. Expectation wells up within my heart. So that's why I want to stay here. Man, what was the point of all that worrying? I want to stay here. That's good enough. Besides, this place already feels like home to me. If anything, it's the city that's alien to me now. My heart settled down in Hori. Yes! Alright, I've decided. Maybe the exciting days I'm hoping for won't actually come, but this place is not home to my most important memories. This is where I've made my best friends, and I want to cherish that. Well, I'll probably end up canceling the engagement, but it's no big deal. That just means I'll get to rebuild my relationship with Tomotake-san the right way. Leave! I'm thinking. Hey, Rentaro. Just trying to walk to help me think things over.
珍しいな。まあ、ここで会ったのも何かの縁だ。話ぐらいなら聞いてやろうか。
Nah, it's fine. I've already got my answer.
なんだよ。妙にすっきりした顔して。ちょっと不気味だぞ。
Oh, shut up. Anyway, let's go to the Rokani cafe.
はあ？もう閉まってるよ。
Fine, let's go to your room then. I want to do something fun.
遊びたいって。まあいいけどさ。
You're gonna jerk each other out. Okay, I'm sorry. Thanks, Rentaro.
今日のお前、本当に不気味だぞ。
If only he knew. Who cares what I'm acting like? And so, my new curse-free life begins. That's such a nice end. That's so wholesome. I love that.
Senren Banka.
Round of applause for that. I'm assuming that was the main story, the common route. That's obviously the route without doing, you know, like in Cafe Stella, you know how I completed a thing and the main character didn't, you know, he didn't get with any of the girls and it just ended with, oh, well, like, you know, maybe it wasn't my time or something. I don't even remember how it went. Like, it doesn't matter. But the point is, like, that's the main end. So I'm assuming now it's just now their routes. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting it to end like that right there. But wow, that was great. But it does make me sad that Murasame is gonna disappear basically, eventually, and that sucks. But because I love Murasame, she's great. But obviously, since this episode is very short, I'm gonna keep going, guys. And here's what I'm gonna do. We're obviously going to do the routes. I want to start with. I don't know who I should start with, actually. Holy crap! I might do Yoshino first, and then Murasame, or I might just do it by the order here. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do some Google searching real quick. Give me 1 sec. I want to do Murasame's first. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think I'm gonna do Yoshino right now. But if you guys want to see Murasame first, or Mako first, or Lena first, or whoever else first, let me know in the comment section below. In fact, I might even have a poll ready for you guys, so you guys could vote as well there. But honestly, according to Google, it doesn't really matter. According to a lot of people, it doesn't matter. And surprisingly, Yoshino's route isn't even the longest, which to me is pretty surprising. The entire game, it's kind of been about Yoshino. I mean, they've kind of been forcing the two kind of interact and stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna go with Yoshino. So let's see. This guide will help you navigate the routes and endings in Senren Banka. A few things to know: there are 6 total routes in Senren Banka: Yoshino, Mako, Murasame, Lena, Oroka, and Koharu. Oroka and Koharu's routes, the sub-routes, can only be accessed after you complete at least 1 route. There's a single split for the common route to enter Oroka and Koharu's routes, then another split in the shared section to enter an individual route. Senren Banka has a nifty flowchart feature which can be accessed from the main menu. It will show you all scenes, choices, and divergences, and will even allow you to jump to specific scenes and pick choices after the first playthrough. You can use this to access the routes. Okay, so for Yoshino, we have to tell the truth, which obviously we did do. The next choice is, I'm not so sure, which we did that as well. And then with when Lena asked us about if she looked cute in her new outfit, instead of saying no you don't, we're supposed to say yes, I think you look cute. We're supposed to say that. So let's jump to here. I think you look cute. You look great. Cute even. I give her my honest impression. She's really cute.
ありがとうございます。褒めてもらえて嬉しいのですよ。
And since this is a Yuzu soft visual novel, just like Cafe Stella, when there's spots where we've already read, the dialogue is in a different color, typically purple, I believe, I'm not sure. And when it's stuff that we haven't read, it's in white. I remember I was like, I'm not trying to raise her up. Though she's exposing about as much skin as she was before, her belly's hidden, but now her armpits are visible instead. You guys finished up in there fast.
はい、サイズが限られていましたから、あらかじめ選択できる範囲が
All
決
up
定さ
there.
れていて、
We've already read that. So, let's see. Fishing. We did that. We did the fishing, and then, let's see. Definitely not. Oh, okay. We do the fishing, and, you know, right here, I had said I trust... What's his face? Rentaro, and obviously, I said... Sure, I guess. We gave him the benefit of the doubt. But here, for Yoshino, it says we're supposed to not trust him. So let's jump to here. I get how you feel. Oh, shut up, Siri. I get how you feel, but no.
なんで
Just in case, Koharu did say not to let you go out of my sight. I'll teach Tomotake-san.
ちケイチま、いいけどな。お前は一応翻訳者なわけだし、レナちゃんとも仲良くなりたかったしな。
This goes back to episode 9 right here where they went fishing. I remember that because, you know, I was playing the episodes very, you know, I was releasing them like there was no tomorrow, so I basically almost remember the entire thing.
じゃあレナちゃん、俺が竿の使い方を教えてしんぜよう。
よろしくお願いいたします。
Remember,
わーってる。手を出したりしないって。今日は純粋に遊ぶだけ。じいちゃんに頼まれたことだしな。
alright, I'll trust you. You can teach Lena-san.
おう。じゃあ俺たちはあっちで釣ろうか、レナちゃん。
よろしくお願いいたします。
Shall we get started too, Tomotake-san?
はい。それで釣りの仕方を教えてもらえますか？
Of course. First, we gotta put some bait on the hook.
何か特別な餌を使ったりするんですか？
Nope, any old earthworm will do. Do you have a problem with worms?
はい、大丈夫です。
I take out the box of earthworms Rentaro gave me earlier. Tomotake-san reaches out without hesitation and skewers an earthworm onto her hook.
何ですか？
Oh, no, it's just, you really don't mind bugs and stuff, huh? I thought she'd be squeamish around creepy crawlies, but she's totally fine. Heck, she seems to mind even less than I do.
虫関係は自分で対応しないと家でもいろいろ出ますからね。
You do?
カメムシですとか、梅雨の時期になったら
Ew,
ム
what?
カデが枕元なんかに。
Sorry, it's just, I can't imagine waking up next to a centipede. I'd kill myself, dude. What? Yeet?
ムカデは苦手ですか？
Yeah, bro, who doesn't? Is there anyone who doesn't? Those things' bites are poisonous. What do you do when you find one?
基本は殺虫剤ですね。なければ
Boiling water? What a menace. I see. Country girls are hardcore. I've always figured all girls were scared of bugs, but she's got nerves of steel. Anyway, so you know how to swing the rod. Just gently lower the line into the water.
はい、わかりました。
Carefully, Tomotake-san lowers the bait into the water. When a fish takes the bait, I'll start tugging on your rod. Pull up when that happens.
引っ張られるってどんな感触なんでしょう？
I'm not sure there's really a feel to it. You'll see when it happens.
そうなんですか。今ピクンって。やだ、ビクビクしてます。
That sounds kind of lewd.
いいんですか？あげちゃっていいんですか？
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
ちゃんと食いついてます。
Nice.
釣れました。これはなんていう魚ですか？アユですか？イワナですか？
Well, this is only a hobby of mine, so I don't know much about fish, but I think it's a minnow.
食べられるんですか？
Minnow? Yep, sure can. We'll dump it in a bucket and take it home with us. Anyway, next you want to reel the line in by hand, then slide it off the hook.
手元に引き寄せて、ビクンビクンって、やだ、ぬるぬるしてます。
Why is it that everything she says sounds unintentionally erotic?
やだ、ぬるっとしていて、ちょっと苦手です。
So centipedes are fine, but she can't handle fish. If you ask me, centipedes are way more disgusting. Facts. And she has no problem with that earthworm either. This makes no sense. Want me to take it off for you?
いえ、ここまで来たら最後まで自分でやりたいんです。
Yeah, if you want.
でもアドバイスをもらえませんか？
I really don't have much to give. You just have to deal with how slimy it is and slide it off the hook.
そうですか。耐えるしかないんですか。
Stilling herself, Tomotake-san reaches for the fish.
ビクビクのぬるぬるで。
Nasty. Right, now you just slide it off. Be careful not to hurt yourself.
はい。針で怪我をしないように。そっと。取れました。またビクビクって。
Oh, don't let it go. Hurry up and throw it in the bucket. Tomotake-san dumps it in the bucket and starts swimming around. I put some leaves on the surface to give it a little shade.
私が釣ったお魚さん。
Tomotake-san looks happily down into the bucket. That innocent smile of hers is astonishingly cute. She's much more charming when she's relaxed like this.
何ですか？
Huh? Oh, no. Everything's fine?
嘘です。
She shoots me down right away.
今絶対に何かごまかしました
What
よ
are you
ね。
talking about? No, I am most barely not.
どうして口調がレナさんみたいになっているんです？怪しい。
Tomotake-san looks down at the fish, then back up at me. She walks over, scrutinizing my expression. You're way too close.
あ、顔をそらしました。
That's because it's not my fault I'm a virgin. I can't handle close eye contact with a girl. Crap, now my heart's pounding. Tomotake-san can't hear it, can she? It's really nothing, I swear. Come on, let's finish some more. We've got to get enough for tonight's dinner.
わかりました。
She's not convinced. Still suspicious, Tomotake-san reluctantly backs off. I finally managed to steal my beating heart a little. Man, being so close to such a cute girl is bad for my health. Still a little disconcerted, I start fishing as well. The outing went by without incident, and fun times were had by all. I never knew fishing and foraging for wild plants could be so relaxing. I better think of Rentaro. Yeah, you better think of Rentaro. The 5 of us leave the mountains before the sun starts to set. We aren't out for that long, but it was a lot of fun. Plus, we got a lot of fresh fish and herbs out of it. There's not enough to split with everyone, but Rentaro doesn't need to take any of it home anyway. So we split it between us and Lena-san.
今日は本当にありがとうございました。とても楽しかったです。
I think we
可愛
will
い
get
服を
this.
買って釣りをして。
Yep. Alright, cool. Now from there, it says the praiser, which we did. Praiser. Yep. Praiser. Yes! And then right here it's the same as well. This is when Mizuha was messing with the stone and the spirit ended up spawning on her. She got spawn killed almost. Murasame, we gotta jump into the choice where I believe it was when they had visited after Masaomi got hurt from the spirit, and he in Koharu was like, oh, something about cooking, and then we're supposed to believe in Koharu, which we did. Scene jump, yes sir. Wow, I didn't know you were working that hard at it, blah blah blah. You make a good wife, blah blah blah.
吉野様、わかりました。
Okay.
ありがたくお言葉に甘えさせていただきます。
And then after that, we have to reassure Tomotake-san. So we're gonna jump to the next choice, right? That's what we could do. Let's see. Now this time, which we also did the first time, we gotta reassure Tomotake-san. Jump to the next scene, or
ごめんくださいませ。
いや、こんな早朝からどうかしたのかな？
I want to get my root. Come on. Oh, the final piece. Wait, what? Oh, okay, we unlocked it. I think, right? I think so. Okay, I guess we gotta see what happens here. Next scene. See what happens here. I've gone outside to enjoy the night breeze like Murasame-chan recommended. There we go. But I'm not walking around aimlessly. Ha! Step forward with my left foot and swing my shinai down. Okay. I think this is gonna be the point where we're gonna unlock. Or, I'm not sure if I'll unlock, but this is gonna be Yoshino's route. I'm not sure. Anyways, once it reaches chest height, I stoop the sword and lift it back up while pulling my left foot back. Ha! I once again swing downward, but this time using my right foot. While my body's going through the motions, my mind's a whirl with thoughts. Go home, stay here, go home, stay here. Every swing is accompanied by one of those two statements. But since I'm not picking flower petals here, there's no concrete end in sight. That realization causes me to pause my swings. Phew. Honestly, this shouldn't be that big an issue. In the end, it just comes down to what I want. If I want to go back to the city because it's more convenient, then I should. It's not like I can never come back here if I don't want to. Grandpa and Rentaro still live here. Anytime I want to visit, I can. On the flip side, if I want to stay here for a bit longer, then I should. I can easily stay at the inn or at Rentaro's, even if I end up leaving the shrine. They wouldn't mind letting me stay a while. Probably. Ah! All I need to do is decide. Sorry. I mean, the only reason I'm even conflicted about this is because I wanted to stay. So why is it that I can't be satisfied with that answer? Why is it that's bothering me so much? It's because we have a big fat crush and boner for Yoshino. Whatever it is, it's probably why I don't feel comfortable just saying I want to stay, right? I guess figuring out this much made these practice swings worth it. I worked up a good enough sweat, might as well go back inside. Wait, how come the light's still on in the shrine? I'd been so focused on those practice swings that I didn't notice that until just now. Is someone inside? I walk inside and find someone I didn't expect. With a deadly serious demeanor, Tomotake-san is performing her dance. I've seen her dance here dozens of times now, but never this late. She typically finishes up well before the sun sets, probably because until now we had purifications to do at night. Seemingly unaware of me, she continues to dance. Tomotake-san's ability to focus is something else. She had practiced each of the dance moves so many times that they naturally flow into each other. She's not at all like me, who still has to double check whether or not each practice swing is a good one. I'm utterly charmed, no, captivated by her beautiful figure. I wonder how many times I've watched her dance in all now. I've seen it a lot by now, but it still amazes me every time. I continue watching quietly until Tomotake-san finishes. That's our bae. That's our wife. Nah, it's actually Murasame, but for the sake of this route, we have to be loyal. Good work, Tomotake-san.
アリチさん、何してるんですか？市内まで持って。不審者でもいましたか？
Nah, just wanted to get a little practice in, so I borrowed the grounds for a bit.
それは構わないと思いますが、こんな時間から下手したらアリチさんが不審者にされますよ。
Don't worry about it, Beify. I suppose.
まあ、夜に参る人なんてそういないとは思いますが。
Yeah, weirdo, why aren't you in bed? Yeah, why were you practicing so late, anyway?
それが、お父さんやマコからは今日ぐらいは休んでいいんじゃないかと言われて、その言葉に従って休んではみたものの、どうにもこうにも落ち着かなくて。
She has been practicing every day without fail until now, after all. I haven't been at my training for long enough to have turned it into a routine like that. And you know what I realized? If you think about it, it doesn't even feel, at least it doesn't feel like, that he trained that much and they already completed the whole medium and everything. That's what's interesting to me. I just realized that when he said this. Huh.
部屋にいてもモヤモヤする一方で、これならいつも通りにした方がすっきりすると思って、こんな時間にとは思ったんですが、結局やっちゃいました。それに、
Tomotake-san slowly turns to the freshly enshrined medium.
本当にこれで終わったんだという実感がどうしても湧かなくて、つい見に来てしまうんです。
I see.
あんなに呪いを解こうと頑張っていたのに、いざ解けたら戸惑うなんて。
You could come in my room and hop on my shinai. If you know what I'm saying, baby girl. Don't unsubscribe, please.
なんだか変な感じです。
I think I understand.
で、まだ完全に解けたかどうかはわからないんですよね。なんだかすっかり気が緩んでしまってますね。 私
Makes sense to me. If nothing else, we've at least reached the milestone. Besides, Murasame-chan doesn't seem worried at all. I really do think she's only keeping an eye on things, just in case.
アリチさん
Yes, Beefy? What's up?
よりしろのことありがとうございます。アリチさんにはたくさんお世話になりました。それと失礼なこともいっぱい言いました。
Yeah, I hope you are.
本当にすみません。
That was so out of pocket. Don't worry about it. You had your reasons.
でもですね、今回のことはアリチさんがいなければ。
Alright, stop right there. I hold up my palm and interrupt Tomotake-san. I'm not the only one who made this possible. If it wasn't for Hitachi-san, we might have all died. And Murasame-chan, Lena-chan, Grandpa, Yasuharu-san, and Komokawa-san all helped a ton too. We couldn't have achieved this without the help of any one of them.
それはもちろん他の方にしても感謝しています。
That includes you, Tomotake-san.
いや、私が含まれると言いますか、むしろ私が迷惑の中心と言いますか、とにかくお礼を言われる立場ではないと思います。
If I say thank you here, it'll sound like I'm grateful she got cursed. So what should I say instead? I can't think of the right words. Still, man, you're always so serious. Though really, I'd say that's one of her good points. I didn't mean that as an insult. But you know, you don't have to take every conversation so seriously.
そういう態度は相手に失礼だと思います。
Obviously, I'm not saying this should apply all the time. But like, surely you've got times where you just want to complain or make small talk. Anyway, yeah, for real. I feel like although Yoshino is a cool character and she's sweet, she's nice and all that stuff, I sometimes feel like you're talking to a robot because she's always so formal. She's always like, oh, hey, like, blah, 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 blah. You're like, I hate it. Like, it almost feels like she lacks personality, but in reality, she's just being formal. But there's no need to be formal all the time. Come on. Anyway, if something's bothering you, you can always tell me about it.
どうして私に何かあると思ったんですか?
Just a hunch I got after talking to you. You're acting a bit different than usual.
なんか見透かされてるみたいで悔しいです。
You're exaggerating. Anyway, I'm here to listen to whatever it is you want to get off your chest.
アリッチさん、それはあれですか？社交辞令的な感じで軽く受け流した方がいいんでしょうか？
That wasn't what I meant when I said that.
冗談です。あまりに悔しかったから、せめてもの一種返しです。
Finally, some personality. Never thought I'd see the day Tomotake-san made a joke. Whatever. She said she didn't know what to do now that the curse is gone, but she seemed pretty elated to me. Her smile is already softer than before. There's nothing wrong with her more serious side, but this innocent side of her is cute too.
でも、そうですね。じゃあ、頼らせてもらってもいいですか?
If you don't mind. Her eager expression leaves me charmed and stuttering. Oh, mommy. The two of us sit down on the shrine steps. Though it wasn't exactly intentional, I'm alone with a girl. It's late at night and there's no one else around. Can't help but be a little nervous. So, what's eating at you? Shouldn't there be no problems now that the cursed spirits are supposedly gone?
正確には愚痴ではないんですが、呪いのこと、実感が湧かなくて気持ちの切り替えができていないのはさっき言った通りです。
Oh, you're telling me, girl? Right. She's been dealing with the curse for years, and her family's been dealing with it for centuries. This curse had Tomotake-san trapped since she was a kid. Makes sense she wouldn't feel free, even if she is. I'm sure it'll be easier to accept as time passes.
そうだとは思うんですが、私が困っているのは、マコやお父さんたちの方が嬉しそうにしていることなんです。勘違いしないでくださいね。私だって嬉しいと思ってはいるんですよ。
I was about to say.
ただ、私より周りの方が盛り上がっているようで、ですから、なんて言えばいいんだろう。
It makes you feel like a wet blanket?
そう、それです。そのせいで余計に戸惑ってしまう。バックログ画面になります。
My bad. Let's try it again.
そう、それです。そのせいで余計に戸惑ってしまって。それに、このかけらのことがもっと早くに分かっていたら、もしかしたらお母さんにも。考えても仕方ないことだとは分かっているんです。 でもやっぱり素直に喜べない部分もあったりして。ですからすみません。だからどうとも言えない取り留めのない話ですね。でもこんな話をマコやお父さんにするといらぬ不安を煽ってしまいそうで。
For sure. Mutake-san can only confide in me for this because we haven't known each other for that long.
そのせいでモヤモヤが倍増してるような気がします。
So she's worried because she's not as excited as everyone else. I see. Tomotake-san, is there anything you want to do?
やりたいことですか？
You know, like go shopping in the city or something?
別にこの街でも買い物は十分できていますよ。
I mean, it doesn't have to be shopping. Anything's fine, but I think if you can find something to look forward to, you'll be able to be as happy about the curse being lifted as everyone else. And I'm sure Yasuharu-san and Hitachi-san would enjoy seeing you exercise your freedom now that you're no longer tied down by the curse.
でも私は気持ちの切り替えができなくて先のことを考えられてない。
Maybe you can't move on because you're worried you got left behind? That's just my guess.
言われてみると思い当たる節があるかもしれません。やりたいことですか。いつの間にか呪いを解くことが第一になっていましたから。
I see. Well, don't sweat it. Take your time and think.
そうかもしれませんね。
Tomotake-san looks up at the night sky. It seems more like she's reminiscing instead of thinking about what to do next. It can be a big dream, or just something like going to an amusement park. But either way, I think you should find something you want to do and do it. For now though, how about you just rest? Times like these are when a good soak in the bath really helps.
ちなみに参考までにアリチさんはやりたいことってあるんですか？
Me?
やっぱりいろいろありますよね。ホーリに縛られる理由がなくなったんですから、都会に戻って楽しみたいこととか。
Excuse me? Who said I'm returning? Well, that's exactly the problem I was trying to sort out while doing practice swings. How should I respond? Since I already transferred and everything, I'm thinking of staying here until I graduate. Huh? Spent all the time worrying about it because it was such a difficult choice, but those words just naturally came out of my mouth. I really don't want to transfer so many times in a row. Besides, I like it here.
そうですか。よかった。ちょっと安心しました。
She was trying to get a look at that of my shinai. She wants to see what I'm working with. That's why she's glad to hear that. Huh? Why relieved?
アリチさんがいなくなったら寂しいですから。だってアリチさんは
Yeah?
私にとって
I'm...
初めてできた友達ですから。
I knew it. I knew that's what she'd say. Still, seeing her smile so happily puts a smile on my face too. And honestly, I'm relieved. That smile of hers is all the validation I need for my decision to stay. I'm happy to hear that, but don't you think that's a bit unfair to Hitachi-san?
別にマコのことを軽視するわけじゃありません。でも子供の頃からずっと一緒にいましたから、マコは友達というよりももっと近い存在、世話焼きな妹みたいな感じです。
Fair? Not a doting older sister?
どういう意味ですか？私の方が子供っぽいって言いたいんですか？
If I'm being honest, yeah. But if I say that, she'll just get mad. I see what you mean. I guess when you're together for that long, it feels more like your siblings and friends.
今ごまかしましたね。話をそらそうとしてますよね。
Nah, you're just imagining things.
じ
Gaslighting. Love it.
まあいいですけど、とにかく男の人とこんなに仲良くなるなんて初めてですから。アリチさんは大切な友達です
The
よ。
way you were hugging all up on my neck.
アリチさんには感謝してもしきれませんね。いつも助けてもらっています。もし村雨丸に選ばれたのがアリチさんじゃなかったら、私はまだこんなこと考えていなかったと思います。なんで笑うんです？何かおかしなこと言いました？
Oh no, sorry. That just sounded so exaggerated. Felt like I was just bumbling around and struggling desperately like an idiot the whole time. It's just like that things worked out. I didn't have anything to do with it.
それでも私は本当に感謝してるんです。
Oh, sorry for laughing. I didn't mean to make light of your feelings. It's just, I don't really feel like I did anything to deserve your thanks. Bro, what are you smoking on? Look what you did. Sorry. Oh no, I skipped. Hold on. Besides, if you ask me, this is just proof of how hard you worked. The curse was only lifted because you kept going no matter how hard things got. Maybe it was fate that I drew with Asamimaru. But that fate was a result of your efforts, Tomotake-san, so... Oh, I get it now. This is what I've been waiting to say. You did your best, Tomotake-san. Good job. Tomotake-san stiffens up. She doesn't look at all happy. Sorry. I guess that was tactless.
いや、その
That must have sounded really condescending. I didn't mean it that way.
いえ、そうじゃないんです。嬉しくないということではなくて、ですね。そんなことを言われると思っていなかったので、返答に困ると言いますか、反応に困ると言いますか、リアクションに困ると言いますか。とりあえず、ありがとうございます。
Why are you saying that like a question?
だって、
What's there to get so flustered about?
変な返答をしたら申し訳ないじゃないですか。わざわざ気遣ってもらっているのに。
I wasn't saying it just to be nice. I really mean it.
それを言うなら私だって本心ですよ。
Thanks then. Makes me happy to hear that.
分かってない。全然分かってません。
Spit it out then! Tomotake-san?
本当、ハリチさんは失礼です。
Wait, why? I just thanked you.
もういいです。とにかく今日は話を聞いてくれてありがとうございました。少しすっきりしました。
With that, Tomotake-san walks off. Another view? Oh. Another view, alright. Nothing feels better after a workout than a bath. I can relax even more than usual too, now that I don't have to worry about cursed spirits appearing.
やりたいこと。
It's not as if I've never given that any thought, but I can't think of anything in particular.
やりたいことか。
When I was a kid, there were plenty of things I wanted to do, and so many things I wanted to tell my mother. But now she's gone, and no amount of regret will bring her back. Right now, the things I want to do are... I haven't given it much thought recently. These past few years, all I cared about was breaking the curse. I became so focused on that I forgot about everything else.
今なら伝えることができたのかな。 母さ
I
ん
give it a solid 6 out of 10. Unfortunately, I'll never be able to convey them to her anymore.
やっぱり伝えることは私にはまだできないかも。
After all, he has no idea how happy I felt. Adichie-san didn't take what I said very seriously, even though my gratitude was so sincere.
悔しい。
How can I possibly get him to understand his feelings? What words would convey to him just how happy I feel? If only I could convey just a fraction of this happiness, but I lack the means to do so. And that's so very frustrating. It reminds me of that time with Mother. Is this just impossible for me?
でも私だけの問題？だいたい人が真面目に本心を打ち明けたのに笑うなんて失礼です。本当失礼な人。
But that was the first time. The first time someone didn't pity me or sympathize with me, but instead recognized the effort I put in. His words resonated deep within me.
何か何でもいいからほんの一かけらだけでも伝えられれば。
Suck him off! Men love that. If I could just manage that, then maybe I would change. I want to let him know how happy I am. That's the one thing I want to do right now. Suck him up!
もしもし、マコ？
Hmm?
こんな時間にどうされたんですか、吉野様。ちょっとお願いがあるの。
Hmm?
珍しいですね、わざわざ電話までして。一体何でしょう？
What's she doing? Aw. Oh, look, there it is. There's the
洗練
sign
バンカ。
of the root. Yes!
結局鍛錬は続けるということでいいんだな。
Now this is like the beginning of the thing. You know what I like about this? There's the main and then there's the end and then that's it. But with these roots, like you could continue the story with a specific character and it gives you a whole different ending. in addition to the main story ending, which is very, very cool. You know, because if I had gone with no roots, I would just leave it with just the ending with Rentaro and the main character just hanging out, and that's it. But then if I go with Yoshino, it could be a completely different ending to the overall game. That's really cool. I love that about these visual novels. At least the ones I've been playing so far, especially this one. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna call it a video here. This was not supposed to, at least I was not expecting to finish the main story already. Like I didn't think it was gonna end that quick. I thought it was gonna be a lot longer, the main story. But I mean, it's fine because we still have the roots. You know, there's Yoshino, there's Mako, there's Hasame, there's the other girls you already know, and it's not over, but it's over, you could say. At least the main story is. So with that being said,
セーブ画面だよ。
I'm gonna wrap it up here. And I'm sorry if it was a little confusing with the flowchart and everything, because it is a little bit confusing, especially if you haven't been keeping up or if you forgot what happened in the previous episodes. Because for example, if you forgot, and this is kind of hard to forget because literally the episode wasn't too long ago, it was literally 3 episodes ago, but if you forgot the whole thing about the fishing, when I jump back to the selection of the decision of the part where they're fishing, you're gonna be like, what the heck? You're gonna be confused, right? But I hope that was not the case, and it shouldn't be the case again because I've been playing consistently and very frequently, so there shouldn't have been any issues there. But of course, we'll continue in the next episode. This was episode 12 of Senren Banka, but the first part of Yoshino's route. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. The main story, amazing. Now I just can't wait to see how the other routes go around, or how they go about with the ending of the main story, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a video here, guys. Again, I'm really shocked that the main story ended already. I'm like, really, I didn't think it was gonna end that quick. But then I think about it and I'm like, Cafe Stella, the main story ended at around episode 10 or 11, and I've been doing routes in Cafe Stella ever since then. I think, I'm not too sure. I said I think. And then also to keep in mind, Cafe Stella's Natsume's route was super long, which is why, yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here, guys. We're doing Yoshino's route first because obviously it's not like I could ask you guys because I'm recording. But what I will say now is, if you guys want to see a specific girl next after Yoshino, please let me know in the comment section below. And if not, fret not, I'm gonna have a little poll on my channel tab. Go ahead and check it out after you see this video, or whenever you want. Go ahead and check it out on the channel tab. I'm gonna have all the other options of who you want to see next for the route. Again, it doesn't matter the order. Everybody has their opinions, like, oh, I think this person and the next person. But overall, it doesn't really matter because obviously the routes are all different and stuff. And yeah, so vote, please, or let me know in the comment section below. And I'm gonna call a video here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Reminder, hit that like, subscribe if you haven't, share this video with your homies. And as always, guys, I'll see you guys very, very soon. Another week of grinding for this visual novel. You guys already know the deal. And I'm outie. Y'all stay safe. And as always, until next time, fellas.